Good afternoon. I'm your host, Mia Salazar, with this Franciscan Beat News Brief. Here are your headlines for Thursday, September 26th. New polls from the New York Times and Siena College show Donald Trump ahead of Vice President Kamala in the key battleground states of Arizona, Georgia, and North Carolina. Voters across the Sunbelt states say Donald Trump improved their lives when he was president and worry Harris may not. Ms. Harris has shown significant strength, however, in several key states across the Midwest, including, most critically, Pennsylvania. The recent polls taken from September 17th to the 21st reveal significant evidence that this presidential battle is shaping up to be one of the tightest in history. In North Carolina, federal authorities charged a man with fraudulently earning streaming royalties through a scheme involving bots and AI-generated songs. The man, identified as Michael Smith, faces wire fraud and money laundering conspiracy charges. Authorities allege Smith set up thousands of bot accounts on streaming platforms and automated them to continuously stream songs that he owned to generate royalties for him to pocket, ranking in over $10 million. Last Wednesday, the Federal Reserve cut interest rates by half a point. This was the first rate cut since 2020, and this decision brings the benchmark federal fund rates to a range between 4.75% and 5%. Federal Chair Jerome Powell is trying to prevent past rate increases from further weakening the U.S. labor market. This decision reflects greater confidence that inflation is moving substantially towards 2%. Andy Jassy, Amazon CEO, announced last week Amazon is now mandating all employees to return to the office 5 days a week beginning January of 2025. Amazon is now seeking a cultural change by reducing management layers and increasing employees' sense of ownership to strengthen the current work ethic. Conversations can get awkward when your side hustle collides with your day job. No one expects to share a cubicle with an influencer. These days, though, a growing number of Americans are pursuing side hustles on social media, even as they work traditional jobs. Some becoming accidental overnight stars, while others are slowly amassing a following before their coworkers find out, these moments prompting everything from pride to relief to embarrassment. It's like being Hannah Montana, says Brooke Miko, 27, referring to the Disney show featuring a teenager who secretly transformed into a pop star at night. New York-based influencer Miko boasts 500,000 social media followers by what she eats, buys, and wears, which has already yielded a steady flow of brand deals. Before becoming a full-time influencer, she worked as a sales rep at Oracle. She spent her breaks and nights building up her following count with a close look up at her life as a recent college graduate earning $10,000 a month on YouTube alone. The juxtaposition of the two roles made for some surreal moments. Miko recalls once walking in on several superiors whom she had never met watching one of her videos. "Oh gosh, I want to crawl into a hole right now," she recalls thinking as they turned to stare. But instead, she was like, "Nice to meet you." According to Goldman Sachs, there are 50 million content creators globally who earn money by posting online, and 4% of them are earning more than $100,000 a year from their work. A recent Morning Consult poll found that 50% of Gen Z respondents said they'd become an influencer if given the chance. Colleges, including the University of Texas at San Antonio, now offer bachelor degrees aimed at aspiring influencers. Today was cloudy with a high of 76 degrees. Tonight, expect temperatures of 68. Tomorrow is going to be rainy with a high of 76, and Saturday will be partly cloudy with a high of 81. We're expecting scattered rain showers throughout next week. Thank you for joining me tonight on Franciscan Beat News. I'm Mia Salazar, and I'll see you next time.